What is going on, boys? Swaggy's here. So without any further ado, I apologize if I mispronounce any words. I bit my tongue a little bit earlier after eating some food, so it might sound a little bit weird. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the video for today. So today we react to a Poppy Playtime 3 song, Smiling Critters song. This is a cartoon animation uploaded by, Rockit Music themselves. So please go check out their video, link down below. And of course, this came out 6 hours ago today, which is why I wanted to go ahead and check it out. What the? Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, here are the credits themselves. Please go check out everybody involved. They all worked really hard and deserve support, so please go check them out. Anyways, for the animation itself, Paul, Kenneth, please go check them out. The actual, lyrics themselves, Rockit Music themselves, aka Gary the Kid. And, yeah, check everybody else as well. Jeez, I got this, almost bubble in my chest. Jeez. Anyways, without any further ado, I'm gonna attach videos out. I'm distracted. Okay. Wide awake. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Loosen up the news. Stick my head in cause I gotta get used to this. Sleepwalk nights again.
Ooh.
Wide awake. It's
The night we take.
were we ever even really enough?
Ooh.
Now you see what we've become. Wide awake. It's the night
We take.
were
Ooh.
we ever even really enough? Now you see what we've become. You're so beautiful, such a lovely one. You should pick the world. Art is such a drug. Never sleeping when I'm staying for the weekend. More insane than every critter, yeah, I'm tweaking. Kicking your teeth in. Hey, feel the kicking is easy.
Ooh.
Stay cool.
Love these designs actually.
On all your pain and endure. Loosen up the news.
Ooh.
Stick my head in cause I gotta get used
To this. Sleepwalk vibes again.
Wide awake.
Okay. Love that animation.
Were we ever even really enough?
And these vocals are amazing. Wide awake. Ooh. It's the night we take. Ooh. Yo, this beat is also just goes hard.
Sunshine rays, giving up praise, tearing up my toys these doggone days.
Ooh.
Stuck in my ways, off leash bark.
Ooh, okay.
Sleep, I'ma put you in the sheets now. Tuck you real tight, get you
Alright.
falling on the sheet now. Don't you cry from that fear inside. Loosen up the news. Stick my head in.
Oh, now it's the sun. Oh, now it's a lightning bolt? Okay. The way it's the night we take. Ooh. Really enough. What we've become. Night we take. Ooh. Really enough. What we've become.
I've been eating too good, I'm in trouble. Give me one cheeseburger, make it double. I can't sleep no more. Poppy cash, yeah, we need some more.
Okay.
Keep calm, what you sleep. Recall,
I'm silly.
please. Forever is the long time nap you need.
Okay. I love that they got all these sort of what's it called? Symbols? Or like all these like little like chains. That's what I can describe them as. And it goes for each of the characters themselves. Or these necklaces, my bad. It's the night we take. Ooh. Really, really enough. See what we've become. Okay. Oh, so that actually seems to be it. So without any further ado, let me just give my general thoughts after this up before I get any further ado and after this up. So let me just get started with it. Anyways, so without any further ado, let me just get started with the actual beat itself here, then going on to the actual lyrics and vocals themselves, and then ending off with the actual animation itself. So let's just get started with the actual beat itself here. I'm just basically yabbering at this point. So yeah. Yeah, the beat itself here was amazing. I love it. It's just this beat is just so good, and I love it so much in general. It's really good. I don't know how to describe it. Like sort of like what kind of vibe does it give off? It gives like a sort of like a shockingly kind of calm type of song. Shockingly calm because it got a lot of aggressive lyrics like, oh, it's the night we take, wide awake. Now you've seen what we've become. And then yeah, just in general, but it's a lot more of a calmer song here, and almost seems like they're kind of just transforming while you're not either noticing them or either something like that. I don't know. But other than that, like such as the actual beat itself was amazingly well done. I love it so much, and in general, it just gives such a unique vibe to this song itself. And in general, I just really like it. And of course, other than that though, without any further ado, let's get down to the actual vocals and themselves. So yeah, the vocal work here was immaculate. I love it. It's so well done. So overall, it's really, really nice, and overall, just in general, really, really good. You can just tell from the actual voice itself just how much passion rock music themselves have for this song. It's just really cool. Anyways, other than that though, without any further ado, yeah, let's get on to the actual lyrics and vocals themselves. Like I said, the vocals themselves were amazing. The lyrics themselves here were amazingly well done. I love them so much, really well structured, and just in general, really, really good, and I love them. Other than that though, without any further ado, like I said, I just generally really enjoy the actual lyrics themselves. Now let's get on to the actual animation stuff before I get any more distracted. So yeah, the animation itself here was spectacular. I loved it. It looks so good, and I'll talk about later on why. But in general, it just looks so nice, and it's so smooth. Okay, without any further ado though, that basically wraps up my general thoughts on the video itself. So of course, if you're not here for more of a breakdown / analysis of the video itself, I say it in quotations because I'm not really good at that kind of thing. But like I said, if you're not really here for that kind of stuff, you're more than welcome to leave. Now before you go, hit the like button, subscribe. I would appreciate a ton if you guys did that, and of course, check them out. Like I said, check them out, link down below, and of course another link at the end card in the video. But like I said, just go check them out. They make a ton of great songs. They're on Rocket Music, and I just love a lot of them. So please consider checking them out there, of course. And of course, before I forget, notification bell. Consider sharing the video itself as well. And of course, comment down below. I'll get to those in a minute. But like I said, just in general, please, if you want to be notified in the future for any new videos, hit the bell icon right there. That's kind of what it's there for. So please consider doing that. And of course, like I said, I do try to upload daily, but sometimes it's a bit harder. Other than that, though, without any further ado, yeah. So with all that being said, yeah, consider sharing the video itself. It helps out so much, so much with the channel and stuff, and I just appreciate it a ton if you guys did that. And of course, comment down below, like I said before in the actual video stuff. Before that, yeah. What do you think is going to be happening in Poppy Playtime, Chapter 6? What kind of role do you think Kissy, Missy, or Poppy herself are going to play in the actual game itself? Honestly, I think, like I said, from the last video I said that Kissy, Missy would have a more of a major role, maybe a more active role in the game itself, and I still do believe that. And overall, I do think I don't know if Poppy's gonna have more of a major role here. I think Poppy might have more of a minor background role where she's doing things, behind the scenes, kind of, basically, she always gives me the vibe that she's always doing something, but you just don't know what she's doing. So then, of course, you find that out by the end of the game. She's like, "Oh, betraying you," things like that. I'm getting those kinds of vibes from her. So overall, just enjoy. Like I said, just leave your thoughts in the actual videos, in the actual comment down below what you think about that. Anyways, I'm just jabbering at this point. So let's get on to the actual Let's get back on topic. Anyways, so without any further ado, with all that being said and done, let's get on to the actual second part of the video itself. No distractions. So yeah, how this second part of the video itself goes is I basically just kind of get more into depth on the stuff that I was already talking about. So without any further ado, like I said, we get more into depth in the actual beat itself, the lyrics and vocals, and of course the actual animation itself. So without any further ado, let's get on to the actual beat itself here. That's just no more distractions. So yeah, the beat itself here was really well made. I love it. Just in general, it was so smooth, so well done, and in general, just flowed just so seamlessly. Like it's just a song that just really almost lulls you to lulls you. It lures you to do something. It kind of lures you to bed, kind of lures you to sleep, because it just has that dun 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 dun, that kind of stuff. I apologize. That was really bad. I apologize for that. But yeah. It just has a lot of those low notes that kind of just flow seamlessly, flow smoothly, almost like a sort of lullaby of a song. Honestly, it's just so well done, so good. And just in general, I loved it so much, especially for these smiling critters. Because Catnap himself is literally just made to make people fall asleep with this sleeping gas, which is weird. I don't like that he has sleeping gas. And of course, the gas mask in the game is gonna have a major role. Well, as a tool, is gonna be like a major tool in the game itself. But other than that, just in general, like I said, the actual song, the beat itself does really correlate to that actual lullaby thing, lullaby theme, and I love it so much. And in general, that's basically all I really got to say about the actual beat itself here. Now, though, the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here are also just generally really amazing. I love them so much. From the actual just, amount of passion you can hear in rocket music's voice to just the lyrics themselves and how they're structured. Let me start off with the actual, vocals themselves before I get any more on topic. Before I get any more off topic. So yeah, the vocals themselves here were amazingly well done. Like I said, I just love the amount of passion that rocket music has with the song itself, and you can just hear it in his voice. How much heart he really gives to this song, and how much just passion he has for this song is basically on full display throughout the entire video itself. I love it. It's so well done. Just in general, really nice to hear about it, or really nice to hear it. And other than that, though, just in general, geez, give me a second. I gotta go burp. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that info, like I said before, though, the actual just in general, like like I said, the lyrics themselves are also really amazing as well. And yeah, overall, like I said, the lyrics amazing. I love them so much. And in general, they do really get onto the topic of just like what these other characters would probably think, like, oh, like we were never really even enough, like now you've seen what we've become, because like, oh yeah, we weren't enough to like stop him or like stop catnap, maybe, I don't know, or maybe like, oh, we weren't enough to maybe please Playtime Co, something like that. It seems like they were trying to please somebody, they didn't work out, and now they've shifted into more monstrous forms, I think. And that's what I'm getting, from the actual video itself. But other than that, just in general, like I said, the lyrics themselves are also just amazingly structured. Really, the lyrics themselves really go into that sort of lullaby theme, as well as these vocals as well. And I love them so much just in general because of that, for no type of vibe that they got. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get on to the actual animation itself, no distractions. So yeah, the animation itself here was actually spectacular. I love this so much. It was so well done. It looked so good. The actual cartoonish style of these characters was so good, and it's just so well, just so well done. But it did, repeat itself a couple of times every now and then, with like certain scenes of each of the characters kind of doing their things. But overall, I just love how each of the characters kind of just, having a little bit of fun or like doing their own things in this video. Like how how the chicken one is kind of just on a surfboard, like surfing a wave. Other than that, though, just in general, I love it. It's just really cool, or really well done. And of course, the actual animation itself is really well, really well modeled, because each of these characters basically look like their cartoon counterpart. And of course, the lighting of the actual video itself, those look pretty good, especially on the animation itself here. And of course, the actual fluidity of the movements of the characters themselves, as well as how well they moved in the animation style. It was amazing. I loved it. It looked really good, and in general, I loved it so much. Anyways, though, without any further ado, that kind of does wrap up the actual video itself. So, like I said, if you want to, like I said, check out some of my other videos, link down below, and of course, an end card right there. Sorry, I'm yapping. Anyways, like I said, please go check out the link for the actual video itself, and of course, another link right here for the actual original video itself as well. So please go check it out. They worked really hard and it's important. Of course, another end card right here for another one on my videos if you're interested in watching that. And of course, like, subscribe. It helps out so much the channel stuff, and I appreciate it a ton. So please consider doing that. And of course, notification bell. If you want to be notified for whenever new a future video does come out, hit the bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. So please consider doing that as well. Anyways, other than that though, yeah, comment down below what you think chapter 3 is going to incorporate. And of course, like I said, what you think of the actual video itself. I think it's amazing, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on the actual, original video itself. And of course, consider sharing the video itself. I know, I'm asking for you guys, to do a lot of things right now. So yeah, like I said, you don't really have to do any of that. You can basically just do one or two things, like subscribing and liking. I really don't, it doesn't really bother me if you don't do all of that. I would just say, like, if you want to support the channel to the max, though, I would recommend you do all of that. It just helps out so much with the channel stuff, and I appreciate it a ton. Anyways, other than that, though, I'm basically just, wasting time yapping. So, without any further ado, that basically ends out the actual video itself. So, what I usually say, take care of yourself. Okay? Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Okay? So, like I said, at least be okay enough to watch the videos for tomorrow. I'm just playing. Keep yourself safe at all times. I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow, okay? So yeah, have a great day. I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye-bye.